Hey guys, welcome to another edition of Great Health, Abundant Happiness, and Outrageous Love. We got the our other Jeep in the background. You guys that were watching us,
Actually, it's no longer the other Jeep, it's now the only
Jeep. Exactly. But we're happy to have it. We're happy to be here safe
beyond great
in Las Vegas. So we're always trying to ferret out a Whole Foods wherever we are. All you guys trying to eat healthy out there, plant-based eaters and organic, it's always a good place to stop. I just had my favorite, that tempeh TLT sandwich.
I had a beautiful vegan split pea soup, and I'm having a mushroom tea, cordyceps mushroom tea. It's so delicious.
All right.
Little drop of monk fruit in there.
Life is good. Life is good. Hey, we wanted to just.
Life is great.
We had like an epiphany this morning from our accident the other day. It was just really wild, and thank you for all the support. But we're looking at it like, it wasn't really a bad thing. I mean, it was a good thing because we got through it basically without a scratch, Karen and I and Sugar Baby. So at the end of the day, it's we feel blessed, and we felt like we were protected, like in a sphere of energy. It's kind of weird to describe, right? Would you say?
Absolutely. What's bizarre is that both Jeffrey and I had a very similar experience, which is not the experience if someone asked me if I were going to be in a car accident where my car flips and then rolls again. If they asked me how I would be feeling during that time, now I know, but my feeling wasn't what I thought it would be, and Jeffrey had the same feeling. We had this incredible sense of calm through the entire event, and I think a lot of it is that we truly believe that whatever happens is what's meant to be. So if you eliminate fear and you focus on gratitude, right, then the outcome is always going to be something that you're grateful for. And we definitely had this very, as Jeffrey says, very bizarre feeling that there was a bubble or a sphere of protective energy or collective arms around Jeffrey, myself, and Sugar Baby. And that was really evident when Jeffrey and I, suspended upside down, unbuckled. He kicked the door open, and I immediately, was looking for Sugar Baby because everything, all our suitcases and belongings were out and strewn way down the highway. And there she was, sitting there, and she's blind. She's our blind Chihuahua. So I'm not 100% sure that she really understood what was happening, but definitely didn't anticipate like we did, the feelings of the car moving. Now we already know that we're flipping, and she doesn't understand all that. But when I grabbed her, I literally was taking her from someone's arms much bigger than my own. It was just a surreal feeling, and I held her close to my heart, and I couldn't believe how life can change in a second. But the fact that, Jeffrey and I, who are so connected, for those of you who know us really well, our close friends know that we are definitely soulmates and twin flames. And for those of you who don't, we are soulmates and twin flames. We have something incredibly special. This guy knows it. I know. See, we attract nature. It's a very interesting thing. I know. This happens to us a lot with nature, the bioluminescence. Yeah. Anyway, I'm getting off track.
Well, yeah, you are, but they sense the
energy.
The energy. It's a positive energy. That's why.
Exactly.
Right.
And they're not afraid because it's a positive. It's an energy that draws in all life, which is super cool. But anyway, back to the experience, this feeling of calm and well-being. I never once had a worry or Jeffrey and I both at the same time when we talked about it last night, we said it at the same time. We never felt any panic, which is how I would have anticipated I might feel in that kind of situation. But it was just a very calming experience. After the experience, our adrenaline, which is a natural reaction that your body has, pretty much skyrocketed through the roof, so much so for Jeffrey that he had an experience, I can't think of the name of it, it starts with a V, where after that, because your body's exerted so much adrenaline and released so many of those, I think it's the dopamine natural release, after that comes a crash where your body and your blood pressure drop significantly. And when we were in the ambulance on site, that actually happened to you, which you came out of very nicely, and so glad to say. But the end result, or the and I never want to say end, because this will definitely be an event in our lives that we will always look to as something that is a pillar for what we are here to do. Because if we weren't meant to remain here on this earth at this time, that would have been the time that we would have been taken, and we weren't. And we are so grateful to stay here and finish what we've always felt we're meant to do, and what we promise to get done is to share all of these gifts that have been bestowed upon us, these gifts of incredible love, of extraordinary love, outrageous love. We just want everybody to know it's available, that you can have it. If you don't have it today, we're going to tell you in our book how to get it, how to make it happen. I mean, it's for everybody, right? And this was one more symbol and one more sign from whatever source or power much larger than us to do this work.
And I'd say it's all part of us too, not to correct you.
Thank you. No, you're absolutely right. And it is. We are all part of this source.
Connected.
We're all connected. We're all part of something much larger, and that is why I think we felt this bubble or sphere or large hands around us, this energy of everyone and everything and all protecting us. As we are spinning upside down, suspended, and watching the front windshield, crash, and the car kind of sinking, or we're sinking closer to the pavement. It was a very surreal experience as we were sliding, which I think we slid 50 or 70 feet upside down, and we had exchanged glances, but never once did either of us have a look that it wasn't going to work out just the way it was supposed to.
Yeah, it's amazing. So I'm looking at this really as a almost like a restart into a new life, if you will, like reality transurfing. We're on another life track. Mm-hmm. So we're like, we jumped over into another life track, and it feels pretty amazing. But we really want to just thank all you guys for all the support. We've gotten tremendous support from everybody out there, so we really appreciate that.
Yeah, the phone calls, the texts, the emails, the notes up on social media have just been really heartfelt, and a lot of you referenced angels. I have to say, I was telling Jeffrey, I had forgotten that I did this, but a friend of mine, and you know who you are, Jody, gave Jeffrey and I this angel, and that she had made, and it was to protect us. And we were leaving for a trip, and I wanted to bring it with me. I don't know why, because I usually keep it in our home to have the angels there, but I wanted to bring it with me, and I went to get it, and it's on a little piece of yarn that she put it on, and it was tangled up, so I couldn't take it, but I literally grasped my hand around it and basically said a little prayer with the angel to watch over us. And then I closed up the little box, a box Jeffrey had given me that I keep it in, and I put it back where it was. So many of you have referenced that the angels were with us, so we know that they were. Jeffrey,
no doubt.
Yeah, Jeffrey definitely felt Captain's presence there, who we lost in August, and miss him every single day. And it just was not our time, because we need to finish what we were brought here to do. And I think that's the message, that you don't need to get flipped over and spun around upside down in a car to find your passion and your message. Do it right now. Think about all of the incredible gifts that you've been given and how grateful you are for them, and share them with the world, because there are people out there who aren't yet there, and they're hurting, and they could really benefit from the helpful knowledge that all of us can give together collectively.
Right. Exactly. Well, great message. I think we gotta hit the road. We're heading to Scottsdale, so signing off now in Las Vegas. It's been a nice stay here. And this bird is really,
Oh my
I
gosh.
think we're going to take him with us.
I think so, huh?
Such a good look. I don't know if
yeah.
you can see him, but he's down there just
Oh,
like,
look, he's ducking down.
he's like in the
It's
shadows.
so cute. And please subscribe, hit the subscribe button and share our YouTube channel with other people. We can't get the message out to as many people as we'd like by ourselves, so we really have to count on everybody. If everyone that subscribed passes it on to one other person and asks them to pass it on, we would be so grateful for you in that action. Wishing you great health, abundant happiness, and outrageous love from the Whole Foods in Las Vegas, Nevada.
We'll see you guys.